really bad.
It goes on from morning to night, every single day, over and over and over again.
They're literally just taking it from the store. They're taking it, grabbing it, and running.
I mean, you don't feel safe.
I've been in this Bay Area 20 years. I've never seen this.
When I was made aware of the numbers, particularly in San Francisco, it blows your mind away.
The problem has only gotten worse.
We're talking multi-millions of dollars that are being stolen, and this money then in turn is being used by crime syndicates, both in the U.S. and in other countries, to fund some really bad activities.
We're not talking about just one or two items that someone might need to get by. Our investigations have shown that there are organized fences where people are selling these products that they steal.
This is the one that we had to close down, and the bottom window is now boarded up because someone broke into our store one night.
A guy come and just grab anything that he can get.
I work in retail, so I see it all the time.
We overlook a lot of the shops, and we always see shoplifting happen.
Just lawlessness. People are just openly just coming in and stealing stuff. People that you would never even would suspect.
It's definitely gotten a lot more aggressive over the last couple of years. People are very, very bold in their shoplifting tactics, is what we've seen recently.
Now it seems so open and brazen.
They casually come in, grab what they need, and walk out.
This has been going on for a year and a half now. It's really bad.
There's obviously been more of it the past year.
It's just getting worse and worse.
It's crazy. It's getting bad.
Especially along the pier. Like, people don't want to leave their stuff out because they're afraid somebody's going to snatch it and grab it. You know, these people is hardworking people. They've been here for years. A lot of shops had to close during the pandemic. So to try to reopen and get back on track is hard, you know, and they're afraid.
We have sometimes like potentials posted in the front of the store or just waiting in the alleyway. So it's kind of on and off. You do have good days, and sometimes you unfortunately have some bad days.
She manages Dior. We just had lunch and they got maced. That was a new approach to get in. And, she had to lock her employees up, for their lives.
This alley right here is like another hot spot for people to get, stuff taken. I witnessed a woman that was just standing right there, and two guys did plan robbing her. One of them took her bag on the side and they just ran.
The standard of living in San Francisco is going down. So it's kind of making sense. And there's a lot of shopping going on. I work security, so our security has tax on Fifth and in the mall too, and I see a lot of stuff like that.
As far as the stuff being locked up, I feel like it's unfair to the people that, that needs it. Like, we have to wait for an attendant to finish what they're doing to come up, and then we have a shorter staff. It's like, it's all kinds of things.
Us employees, we can't really do much.
You're not allowed to do anything until they physically take the merchandise from you.
If they don't do nothing, they don't do nothing. So stop it.
Sometimes there's nothing I can do about it. They get away too fast. Other times I'm able to stop them, but it's kind of it's one of those things where you just have to keep watching out for it.
I got called them out, and then we got detectives that come.
I ran up to stop them, and they kind of threatened everyone here, and then they took what they wanted to and left.
Everybody is covered up with masks. You don't see a face, so it's impossible to identify it.
It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. There's no logic in what they're doing, especially the car break-ins.
It happens every day here on the street, as you can see. The broken glass there, this happens every day. I see 2 to 3, 4 or 5 cars up and down the street getting broken into in broad daylight, and people walk out with stuff, and police don't do anything. We get broken windows every few minutes. We got like 30 cars now that's with broken windows here because people have experienced the smash and grab thing.
Oh, it's kind of getting out of hand though, I ain't gonna lie. The car, breaking into cars and stuff, I park my car down here, so, I hide my stuff.
On a daily basis, what we're seeing is, believe it or not, 10 car break-ins a day. Like it's nothing.
Many times I've had nothing in my car, but people have just broken into my car and made a mess of it for no reason.
Sad part is that we just got back to work Memorial Day weekend. Fisherman's Wharf has just opened up again, which is wonderful. And these poor tourists, they're coming over here. They have a great time in one of the most beautiful cities in the world, San Francisco, the city of love. Next thing you know, on the way out, boom, they're getting their luggages